National Stock Exchange of India has been actively involved with initiatives to educate the young generation of our country on the importance of financial management. One such initiative is NSE FinWiz that focuses on educating and advising the young workforce of the country on wealth management to enhance financial literacy and to empower them.
Insurance is for protection and investment is for growth.
Another program facilitated by NSE IPFT is NSE Financial Quest. This inter-school financial quiz contest goes an extra mile by educating the young students on fundamentals of finance.
On the buzzer, what is this?
It's the formula for the simple interest.
Simple interest is the right answer.
Under the NSE Financial Quest Base Camps banner, the program engages students around the year through workshops on various topics, projects, interactive videos and quizzes.
DiCaprio is bouncing checks of Pan Am.
Plus 75 on that one. Plus 75.
To facilitate these two programs, NSE along with CNBC TV18 has travelled across the country to bridge the wide knowledge gap in terms of finance. In this episode of NSE FQ, we are all set to achieve our objective once again by gauging young minds in a new city.
Hello and a warm welcome to NSE's Financial Quest Season 6. Ladies and gentlemen, this journey across India has been wonderful for all of us. Some cities where we've seen teams win with panache. Some cities have seen teams labor themselves to a victory. In some other cities, it's been a surprising last minute or last question that has resulted in a victory for a team. Today, we are in the city of Vadodara. So without further ado, at NSE's Financial Quest Season 6 from Vadodara, let me introduce to you the top 8 of the city. Those then, ladies and gentlemen, the top 8 at Vadodara. And as you know, if you've been following this quiz every week, you know there are points, you know there is investments to make, and I will run these teams one more time through those little rules. 3 different types of questions, 3 different types of investments. Fixed deposit, mutual fund, stock market, 10%, 15%, 20%, 50, 75, 100, the 3 types of questions. Any doubts that you guys have? Absolutely not. Very good then, because I've explained this enough number of times to you. Let me just move on to the first of my segments. It's called Opening Bell, and here it comes for you. Question number 1, this is to Gujarat Public School, table number 1. Your question, here it comes. You will be trading in this city if you're trading at the Nasdaq. It's a city, it's 75 points. What do you want to invest, or you want to play it at the base value?
Investment in stock market.
Stock market is what you want to invest in. That makes it 90 points. No negatives if you get it wrong. So what's the answer?
New York.
Plus 90 is what you get. That's a nice way to start the quiz. Moving on then to the next question. This is to Anand Vidya Vihar, table number 2. They've already scored a 90. No pressure on you. It's up to you. So here we go. Next one. An unnamed group of securities. These are considered as dash to measure a fund's or stock's performance. Okay, I'm passing you. That's way too much time for one. Table number 3, Uma Vidyalaya.
Pass.
Passing. Table number 4, Billabong. Hi.
I don't think we are able to answer this question, so pass.
Passing. Okay, fair enough. Across Baroda lines, table number 6.
Benchmark.
Spell that for me.
BENCHMARK.
Very, very good. That is benchmark. When you're setting a standard, that becomes the benchmark. Good answer. Nice way to start. That would be table number 5, Baroda lines with a 75-pointer. Well done, guys. I'll move on to the next of my questions. Uma Vidyalaya, table number 3, your question coming up for you. 75 points, of course, you can invest. And here's the question. The stock of this Indian multiplex chain is the second most expensive multiplex stock globally.
Pass.
You're passing. Okay. Billabong, hi.
Sir, the answer is PVR.
PVR. Do you know what PVR stands for?
But it's multiplex, you all know that.
I asked for a multiplex, he gives me a multiplex. You get a 75 on that. Well done, Billabong. That's a good 75 to get. And for your information, PVR stands for Priya Village Roadshow. That's what PVR stands for. Okay, that's the beauty of quizzing. You get to know something which you didn't know previously. Moving ahead, question direct to you, Billabong Hai. And here's your question. M-Gulak was launched by Samagra, and this mobile payment platform to promote the habit of saving among the urban poor. Which mobile payment platform am I talking about? Okay, that's too much time, Billabong. I'm moving you on that. Baroda Lines, table number 5. I'm moving you along. BHSONGC. Across the Mother School, table number 7. Moving from them, St. Mary's, table number 8. No one's even attempting this one. I thought this was easier. Table number 1. This would be Gujarat Public School.
Mobiquick.
Spell that.
MOBIKWIK.
75 is a long word for me to spell, so I'll just stick to 75 points to you on that one. That's a well done answer. I'm moving on then to the next one. Geeta Gopinath, a Harvard economist, is the economic advisor to the state's chief minister, Pinarayi Vijayan. Which state is this?
I would like to invest stock market.
Stock market, okay. That's 90 is what you're playing for.
I think it's Kerala.
You're asking me, you're telling me.
Yeah, it's Kerala.
I'll say 90 points to you. Well done. A good answer on that one. It is Kerala, and they get themselves another 90. I'll move on to the next question. This one is direct to the Mother School. Established as Diwan Housing Financial Corporation Private Limited in 1984 by late Sri Rajesh Kumar Bhadwan. What am I talking about today?
You would like to interest in stock market.
Stock market, so that's 90 points.
DHFL. DHFL.
DHFL. Today we know it as DHFL. It started as Diwan Housing Financial Corporation. DHFL is plus 90, what you get on that one. That's a good answer on that. And I'll move on to the last team in this, that is St. Mary's School. And your question for either 75, you want to increase it to whatever other stakes you want to play at. Here comes the question. A numeric value that measures the fluctuation of a stock to change in the overall stock market.
Pass.
Passing to table number 1, Gujarat Public School.
Pass.
Don't want to try? Anand Vidya Vihar.
Pass.
Pass. Table 3, Uma Vidyalaya.
Nexa.
Nexa. No, it's not Nexa. Good try. Billabong High. No. Across Baroda Lines.
Beta.
Why Beta? What would, had it been first, what would be the... I said it's a change, not the first. So if it was first, what would it be? I mean, you got at beta, so the first would be alpha.
Yes.
So it's alpha, beta. Well done on that. 75 points on that. Again, that's a good pass to get. And that brings us to the close of my first segment. Very slow start. It's a pretty sedate start. Teams are a little nervous is what I feel, but don't worry about that. Lot more quizzing to come, lot more points to score, but all that on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NSC's Financial Quest Season 6 from Vadodara. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching NSC's Financial Quest Season 6 from the city of Vadodara. The first segment has been quite a slow starter, but that does not mean teams have not put up scores on the scoreboard. Coming up for you on your screen right about now. that in mind, let's move on to the next of my segments. It's called Trading. Here it comes. From here, it's all the buzzers. Here we go. Question number 1 on the second segment. This is a bear question that's coming up for you. And on the bear question, all you need to do is identify the name of the logo or identify something from the logo. That will be nice. Here we go. Whose logo is this? Table number 2. Anand Vidya Vihar, you've gone on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
No.
You do not want to invest, so you want to play it at 75 points. If you get it wrong, it's minus 75. Whose logo is this?
Apex Bank.
I wouldn't put Apex Bank and ask you about Apex Bank. That's a minus 75 that you take. The answer there I was looking for is Gujarat State Cooperative Bank, or the GSC. It is an Apex Bank. There's no denying that. But I wouldn't ask you that having the words Apex written there, right? Okay. Moving on to the next one. This is a 50-pointer. Simple and easy. Here comes the question for you. Bharat Saves is a website offering financial plans that is being developed by which international IT giant? It's one of the world's biggest companies. Table number 5, Baroda Lines. You've gone on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
No.
Not want to invest. Okay, 50 points is the value of the question. What's your answer?
Narayan Murthy.
International IT giant is not Narayan Murthy. That's a minus 50 that you take. The answer there is Google. Google, one of the world's biggest... That's why I use the word giant. It's not a regular company. It's a giant of a company. So that's minus 50 to Baroda Lines. But let's just move on to the next one. This is a 75-pointer. It's a visual question. You need to identify a country for me from what I'm going to show you. Okay? Here we go. Kong Hua 10 Dong. It's a 1964 coin. Which country is this? Anybody willing to go on the buzzer on this one? No one willing to risk it. Everybody's got their fingers off it. Oh, someone's gone on this. Baroda Lines, table number 5. You've gone on the buzzer. What is your answer?
I'm guessing Malaysia.
You're guessing Malaysia. It would have been right if it was ringgits. This is a dong. And that is another minus 75. But I like the fact that you're not giving up. You're still going on the buzzer. You can make up for it. Try and score more points. But the answer there is Vietnam. Vietnam. You're missing the key element of Vietnam and you're talking all around it. Okay, let me move on then to the next one. This is another 75-pointer. Everyone could do with a little more coffee. Use Dash Pay. I've covered the word there. Table number 4, Billabong High. You've gone on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
It's 75, right?
It's a 75-pointer.
Stock exchange?
So that would make it 90 points. Okay? And
Yes Bank.
You're saying it's Yes Bank. Why?
Because the tick over there.
So I left...
And Yes Pay.
Yes Pay. I've blocked out Yes Pay and I just left that tick there intentionally to give a clue. You've taken the clue out of that and scored yourself 90 points. Well done on that. That is Yes Bank and that's a good answer to get. Everyone could do with a little more coffee. It's a tie-up there that they have with Coffee Day to pay using Yes Pay. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is a 50-pointer. It's only 50. It's simple. It's workable. Work it out and give me an answer. Here we go. How is the Ratnakar Bank Limited known today? Oh, someone's going on the buzzer. St. Mary's School, table number 8. You're finally on the buzzer. Yeah, what's the answer?
RBI Bank.
Sorry? I can't hear you, guys. Quickly, it's a buzzer question. I can't give you too much time. And you're not investing the question, so it's 50 points that you're playing for. But what's the answer?
RBI Bank.
RBI. As in Reserve Bank of India. Its Ratnakar Bank Limited is known from a shorter form today. It's known as the RBL. It's not RBI. RBI becomes the Reserve Bank. This is the RBL. Minus 50 to another team. And I like the fact, it almost makes me feel like a bowler who's constantly getting wickets. I mean, I am getting either your leg stump, off stump, or some stump that seems to be flying off because of me. But on that note, here we go. It is the result of reinvesting interest rather than paying it out, so that the interest in the next period is then earned on the principal sum plus Previously accumulated interest. Table number 2, Anand Vidya Vihar.
Compound
You've
interest.
gone on the buzzer. What is your answer?
Compound interest.
But you did not invest.
Stock market.
You want to invest in stock market and your answer is compound interest.
Yes.
So that is 120 points is what you want from me. I'm asking you, I'm not telling you. Is that what you want from me? I will give you 120 points on that. That's a good answer. I like the confidence. You were so mesmerized with trying to give me the right answer. They didn't even think of the investment part. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is the last one. And you need to identify whose advertisement is this.
दिल चाहता है कि इस दिल को आज फिर हराया जाए। बेटी को फिट होकर दिखाने का वादा आज फिर निभाया जाए। आप अपने वादे निभाएं, हम अपने वादे निभाएंगे।
That would be table number 5, Baroda Lions School. You've gone on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
Yeah, we would like to invest in stock market.
Stock market, so you're aiming for 120 points. What would be the answer?
It's ICICI Lombard.
Either you watch too much TV or you actually know about insurance. Which one is it?
Actually know about that.
Actually know about it. That's a very confident way of saying, give me my 120 points, and I give them a 120 point. It's a fabulous answer. And they answer that question in the first 3 seconds of the advertisement, which is a rarity, especially when it comes to something as niche as insurance. Which class are you guys in?
Ninth.
Okay. Your future definitely is going to be secure. But on that note, let me take a quick break. And on the other side, the last segment of this quiz, which is going to decide who the champion of Vadodara is. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 6 from Vadodara. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 6 from the city of Vadodara. It's just catching on the heat. But before we go to the last segment, let me have a quick look at the scoreboard on your screen now. But let me move on to the last of my segments. It's called Settlement. And let's settle who's going to be the champion at Vadodara. Here we go. It's a 75 pointer. Of course, you can invest and make it 90. True rupee per kilometer. Whose campaign was this? Someone's gone on this. Baroda Alliance not willing to give somebody else a chance. Go for this.
It's Ola.
It's Ola is what you say, true rupees per kilometer. It was a 75 pointer question. You did not invest on it. So on the base value of 75, that would be a minus 75 that you take. I like the way you start. You start with a negative and then go on to answer a question. But that's minus 75. It's not Ola. That is the Meru cabs that I was talking about. So minus 75 to Baroda Alliance. And I'll move on to my next question. The Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, the initiative by Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan, his wife, made their first investment in which learning app in India? Table number 8, St. Mary's School. You've gone on the buzzer. What's your answer?
Byju's.
You want to invest, first of all?
No investment.
No. Okay. Base value, so that 75 points is the question value. Byju's. Learning app.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You've already taken a minus 50, but this time, it's actually the right answer. It's a plus 75, so you make up that 50 that you lost on the previous round. That's a good answer. Byju's is a really, really good answer. It's a lot of things involving young kids, so that's one of the reasons why we're trying to bring in these questions which involve you guys also. Moving on to a 100-pointer, it's a video question. You need to tell me, take a look at the video and tell me what is Amitabh Bachchan talking about. Okay, here we go.
यदि हम किसी को कुछ देते हैं तो उसका आनंद कुछ अलग ही होता है। हमारा एक छोटा सा योगदान अगर किसी के घर में खुशियां ला सकता है तो इससे बड़ी संतोष की बात नहीं हो सकती।
Okay, St. Mary's School, one more time on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
No.
No investment, so it's a 100-pointer you're playing for. What's the answer?
Blood donation.
Blood donation in a finance quiz? Doesn't make sense, right? That's a minus 100 that you take. You got a very good 75, but that's a minus 100 that you take. This is the LPG subsidy that everybody's been talking about. Amitabh Bachchan's promoting that. It's something that's helping a lot of households across India. And that's a very, very novel concept which is promoted by the senior Bachchan. Here we go. Best of luck. Fingers on your buzzer. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana have removed 2 words and put question marks there. Dash and dash were 2 lakhs at just 330 per annum. In the world of finance, what could be those 2 words which is talking about worth 2 lakhs at just 330 per annum? Okay, no buzzers, no buzzers. Anybody else? Are you still? Okay, then I said no buzzers, so you want to try? Okay. You want to invest?
Stock market.
Stock market, so that's 120 points.
Home loans.
Did you really want to do that? That's a minus 120 that you take. But fair enough, at least you gave it a shot. I appreciate that bit. That's a minus 120 that they took. It is life insurance. Life insurance worth 2 lakhs at just 330 per annum. That then brings us to a close when it comes to Vadodara City's NSC's Financial Quest Season 6. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this quiz has been fantastic. All 8 teams doing very, very well. Man, my heart goes out to Baroda Lions. Good team, very consistent, just said the wrong things at the wrong time. And Billabong, good show. Very, very good show. Keep that promise up. Hopefully you'll get faster on the buzzer. That's going to help your cause. And Gujarat public, work a little harder. Because the national semi-final is going to be a lot tougher. And you can't wait for the last question to win it. Try and score it before that. I'm your host, Lloyd Solana, signing off. This is NSC's Financial Quest Season 6. We will see you next week. Till then, keep watching.